Okay, so to continue our exercise or activity number 2, we will be discovering more 2D commands and that are particular in draw and modify commands. Okay, so we have this existing drawing here. Now what we're going to do is to pan our drawing or press your scroll wheel and look for another space to draw in. Okay, now for today we'll be having these exercises. They are window grills. Again, to zoom in is to scroll up your scroll wheel. Okay, so zoom in, zoom out, scroll up, scroll down. Okay, so before we will be doing this window grills, let's see first. We have to make our drawings organized, so we have to set layers. So that's LA. You have to type on the command line. Okay, so you have to click here, or there are times that you have to just simply directly type and pupunta po siya doon. Okay, so that's LA enter. Currently, we have an existing layer 0. Okay, its color, it's white. That's why when you don't make any modification with the properties or with the color of the objects, all of the things that you draw are actually in color white. Now, we're going to add more. We will be seeing the importance of having layers in your drawings as we go along. So for the meantime, let's click this icon here to set a new layer. So that will be AR-01. Okay, make sure naka-uppercase kayo, uniform tayo sa name. And then we have to change color. So from AR01 na naka-white, we have to click here and punta po kayo sa index color tab. You have to type the number 21. Okay? When it comes to layering, which is also particular for printing, it's not good to select colors on True Color and Color Books. Remember, ulitin ko po, when you have to set layers, you have to select color and index color tab. This is for printing purposes. Okay? So, index color, and then you type 21, then you click OK. So, there you go. Line type will be continuous, and then line weight. We have to click here and hanapin po natin siya 0.09. This is equivalent to 0.1 technical pen. Okay, that's the equivalent or of line weight, or other people call it pen assignment, which is actually pareho lang. Okay, so 0.09, select that. Again, uniform tayo sa color, uniform tayo sa line weight. Then click OK. And click this layer again. This time it's AR-02. There you go. And then you click on the color. You click this one. Again, from the index color tab, you click that and you type the color 160. Please follow what is given kasi layers po ito. I want us to be uniform. Okay? With other matters on our subject, pwedeng mag-vary, pero sa layers para-pareho po tayo. So that's color 160. Then click OK. So 160 is actually a shade of blue. Line type is continuous. Line weight, we have to click here and change it to 0.2. Ito. Okay? So click OK and make another layer. That's AR-02. Make it hidden. Okay? And same color 160. Same line width 0.20. Sa line type lang po tayo papalit. From continuous, okay, we have to click load. Okay, you have to scroll down a bit and you look for hidden. Ito. So select hidden, click OK, select hidden ulit, and click OK. Okay, so later makikita natin yung effect ng mga yan, and make another one. This time it's AR-03. Okay, so the color will be 240. So you click there, that's 240. Again, make sure an index color tab, that's click OK. Line type, that will be continuous. So click continuous, click OK. Line weight, so you click here, that's 0.30. You have to scroll down using the scroll bar, and there you go, 0.3. Then click OK. Usually, line weights vary because of emphasis. Diba? Sa isang drawing, merong mas makapal, merong manipis. Kasi, again, sa isang drawing na yun, merong pinaka-highlight. So, you use your line weights to emphasize which part of the drawing are more vital and which are less. Okay? Or para mga support objects. Okay? And next, we have another one. So, you click this one. That will be AR-05. And make sure this color is color number 72. Okay, just type here 72. Then click OK. So that's green, shade of green. Line type is continuous. Line weight, you click here and you look for AR05, or sorry, 0.50. So you click that, you click OK, and last one, you make another one for title block, or no, sorry, viewport. Viewport or viewport, mamaya papakita ko yan, okay? And then you click this, you type the color 254, and then click OK. Line weight, it's okay, wag nyo muna lagyan, mamaya makikita nyo bakit hindi ko pinalalagyan ng line weight to, okay? Just make it uh, default, okay? So just select default or kahit ano, walang problema, okay? And naka-continue siya. Now, we're going to create our layers. Technically, lahat ng objects na ginagawa natin, pumapasok yan sa sa layer 0. So, pag wala ka pang sinet, naka-check siya, ibig sabihin, it's a current layer. So, all objects that you draw, pumupunta po sila sa layer 0 or yung current layer. Now, we will be double-clicking AR05 to be our current layer. Okay? So, tignan yung color niya, 72. Line type is continuous. Line weight, makikita natin to pagdating sa plotting or printing. Okay, pag sa screen, pwede naman, but for the meantime, we will be seeing more of that pagdating sa printing or plotting. Okay? Now, once you double-click AR05, which is also one way to make it current layer, you have to close this one. Eto siya, AR05. Okay? Now, I'll be typing OS before we proceed with our window grills. Ito siya, object snap. Okay, I'll be unchecking, or I'll be clearing all. Okay, naka-clear all. Tapos naka-check si object snap dito. So, ito lang muna yung gagamitin natin. Endpoint, midpoint, quadrant, intersection, and perpendicular. It's not actually practical to have everything checked. Okay? So, this 5 will do. Saka na natin i-on yung iba pa. Okay? And actually, these are just one of the many, or ito lang yung madalas kong ginagamit. Okay? So, anyway, okay na muna yan. Or sige, check na natin si center. Ano pa ba? Endpoint, check na natin si node. Yan. Actually, yan lang po yung mga, pito na object snap na ginagamit ko. Ulitin ko, object snaps are not commands, but they are drafting tools. Okay? I'm going to click OK. And then this one, off ko muna to. Tsaka to. Okay? And check muna natin. DI. 1, 2. So that's 1 for X. And let's see ilan siya sa Y. It's 1.2. Okay? So I'm going to pan here. I'm going to press my scroll wheel. And I'll be typing REC. Enter. So tapat ko lang siya somewhere here. Yan. Tatansyahin ko lang. Okay, so dito banda. So, I'll be picking 1 point and then type at, mineasure natin siya, 1 meter is x, comma, yung height po niya or y niya is 1.2. Enter. Okay. Now, I'm going to zoom in here. Yan, ito po. And we're going to check pala, sorry, DI. So, meron akong distance na 0.1 on everything. So, let's see this one. I'm going to offset this. Okay, so O enter. Offset is another command to duplicate, such as copy. Pero merong silang kanya-kanyang expertise, kumbaga. So specify object to offset, or sorry, specify offset distance. That's type 0.1. Okay, that's equivalent to 4 inches. 0.1, enter. And then you are prompted to select object. So you select this one. Now when you select it, it's either you duplicate a bigger version of the selected object, or you created a smaller one. Okay, so I'll be clicking inside, click, enter, and I'll be selecting this one, and ita-transfer ko po siya ng layer. So I'll be clicking here, and I'll be clicking AR03 on its name para ma-transfer po siya ng layer. So that is for line weight purposes also. Since yung pinaka mainframe niya, yun nga, mainframe, so mas makapal siya. Tapos yung mga grills niya sa loob, mas manipis na line weight. Okay? So I'm going to press escape. Okay? Now, I need to make lines like this. Okay? Now, I can just simply offset this line papunta dito and I have to type DI to check kung ilan yung distance niya. O, that's 0.1. Okay? So, I need this line para ma-offset siya at 0.1. Okay? O, enter. Sabi niya offset distance. So, okay lang ako sa 0.1. I won't be changing that. I just have to press enter to accept and select object to offset. So, I'll be selecting this. Kaya lang pag sinelect ko to, yung buong rectang na-offset siya. Kasi rectangle or rectang is a polyline entity na kahit may apat siyang segment, nako-consider siya as one object or one entity. So, ibig sabihin kung anong ginawa mo dun sa isang segment, affected lahat. Kaya lang for this, I just need this line segment na ma-offset pa kanan. Okay, so what do? I have to convert this object into individual segments. Okay, so the command is X. Ayun. Sorry. X or explode, enter. So from the term itself, explode, sabi niya select object to explode. So ito lang naman select ko. So click, enter. So ito na siya. Okay. Now if you're going to look on the design, ito siya, oh. Okay. Now, let's see. I'm going to select this and click this grip. Okay, escape ko lang. I have no command in progress. Kinlik ko with my cursor yung object and I click this part and stretch ko siya pataas. And since naka-on si perpendicular snap, tsaka ito, click. Okay. And there you go. Anyway, I'm just going to undo muna. Okay, mamaya na natin siya i-stretch. So I'm going to O-enter, specify offset distance. I'm good with 0.1, but if you have other distance, you can just simply type it. Anyway, I'm just going to press enter. Okay, then I'll be selecting this one. Click, and then click, select, click, select, and click, and select, click, and there you go. Although meron mas madali dyan, but let us just make your hands familiar with the software. Okay, so enter now. And then next one. So eto na siya. And we need this line, this line, this, and so on para magmukha siyang extended. So we need to extend some members. So say eto. I'll be clicking this one. And click sa grip. Grip po yan yung blue. And we're going to stretch it perpendicular. Okay? Ibig sabihin ng perpendicular, 90 degrees from this current point. So click. So I'm going to stretch it. Click. Okay? Click. Click the grip. Extend perpendicularly. Select. Click. Click. I hope you follow. And click natin to. Click to on. Select natin to. Click. Click. And click there. Escape. And almost there. But we just have to click these objects also. Lalagay ko lang sila sa mas manifest. So once these objects are pre-selected, punta ako sa AR02. Select ko siya sa name para lumipat sila ng layer. Then I'm going to press escape. And we just have to offset this and this paloob para doon sa more support. Okay? So there you go. So O enter for offset. Same pa rin po. Specify offset distance. I'm still using 0.1. So just press enter to accept that. And I'll be selecting this. Select. And click. And when I say select, you hover. Tatapat yung cursor dun sa object. Pag nag-highlight siya, you click with your left button, slightly click. And you guide it. It's either you have it this way or that way. And kung saan nyo siya gustong i-duplicate, doon kayo banda mag-click. And click, enter. There you go. So that's Control S. We have our first unit or first model. So let's try the other one. Okay, eto po. We're going to copy this. And let's see. From here, papunta doon, ilan yung distance natin? 1.5. Okay? Now, I'm going to copy this. CO, enter. I'm going to pick from here. Kasi pwede siya one at a time. Kaya lang matagal. So, for easy selection, we will be picking from here, going lower right. Ayan po. You see? I just pick one. Just pick one, release the left button, and slowly guide your cursor hanggang sa buong ma-select po yung object. That's the window selection. Okay? Now, pag nakikita nyo that everything inside the selection window is nag-highlight na po yung object na gusto nyong i-duplicate, then it's time for you to click slightly your left button. Okay? Once everything is done, sabi niya select objects. Pwede pa kasi mag-select objects but we're good. So we just have to press enter to proceed. And then specify base point. So I'm going to click here. Yan. And then kailangan ko 1.5 papunta dito. Kaya lang, nakikita ninyo, pwedeng hindi siya pantay. Okay? So what I'm going to do is direct distance entry. I'm going to press F8 on my function key. F8 stands for ortho on, wherein your cursor is limited into every 90-degree movements only. So ayan o, every 90 degrees lang. Okay? So I'm just going to guide my cursor papunta dito. Wala akong nakaklick. Wala akong pinipress sa mga buttons ko. Ginaguide ko lang si mouse papunta dito. That's 1.5. And enter. And sige, isa pa. Papunta dito. That's 3. Enter. Enter. Okay? So, Control S to quick save. Let's pan here. Dito tayo. Then, gagayahin po natin ito. But we have to erase some objects. So, E-enter. So, technically, we need to erase this at saka ito. No. You can zoom in. Yan. Yan. Okay? So, yung dalawa na yon. Wala kasi siya dito as you can see. So, after doing that, I'm going to press enter. Okay. So, na-delete po yung mga objects na hindi necessary. Now, I have this circle here. Let's see. EI. From here, papunta dito. That's 0.17. 175. And let's check the diameter of the circle. DI. This is 1 and this is 2. Okay? So, meron siyang diameter na 0.05 or radius na 0.025. So, I'm going to scroll up or scroll down. Dito tayo. I'm going to select this one. Naka-ortho on ako. That's why when I click and drag this, diretso lang siya. Kasi pag yan in-off mo or si ortho, ayan, in-off mo siya dyan, okay? Or in-on mo siya, yan, for example, in-off ko. Okay? Hold on. Yan. Let's click and drag this. Yan. Hindi siya diretso. Okay? So, you see my point? So, pwedeng andun siya. So, hindi siya diretso. What we wanted is just to simply shorten the line. Okay? Kasi maglalagay tayo ng ornaments. I'm going to do Control Z. Yan. Select this. And you can press F8 to turn ortho on. Or, one indicator is eto. Yan, pag tinapat ko yung si cursor, lumilitaw si ortho mode. So, currently, it's turned off. So, I'll be turning it on by clicking the icon. Pag naka-blue siya, naka-on siya. So, naka-on siya, my object is pre-selected, I have my grip. So, I'm going to click this and drag it that way, pataas. 0.15, enter. Okay, select ko din to. Click, pataas, 0.15, enter. Same with this. Click, 0.15, enter, and the last one, select, click, pataas, 0.15, enter, and escape para matanggal po sa selection yung apat, and that's quick save or Control S. Now, I'm going to create circle. Okay, dito tayo. C is the shortcut, enter. You are prompted to specify center point. So, dito po yung sentro niya, i-click ko dito sa endpoint. When I click that, you will be prompted by the command line specify radius. Kanina, check natin, yung diameter niya is 0.05. That makes the radius half of that, which is 0.025. Enter. Okay? And I'll be selecting this one and switching it to a proper layer of AR02. Then press escape. Okay? So, DI, enter. Let's check. Quadrant to quadrant. Tama. Okay, 0.05. That's diameter, okay, pag quadrant to quadrant. Pero mula dun sa sentro niya, eto, yan, which you can actually make modification just by clicking those grips. Okay? Center point yun. Okay? You can also drag this one to make it larger or smaller from the original size, okay? Anyway, I'm just going to do Control Z to retain its size. So, ayan po. So, andito siya sa sentro. Now, I don't like this one. So, we can either click this object with no command in progress and then you drag the grip papunta doon. Or, undo ko siya by Control Z. I can also command for TR. Enter. TR is a shortcut for trim. From the word itself, trim, you are cutting something that is not necessary. Okay? So, I'll just be clicking this one. Excess siya. And enter. Okay? So, I'm just going to scroll down. So, ayun na siya. Okay? So, we just have to copy the circle again and again. There you go. So, CO, enter. Select, enter. So, tatanungin ka niya saan yung base point or hawakan. I'll be clicking on the quadrant. Okay? Quadrant to perpendicular. Hindi dito, okay? Kasi tinrim natin yung doon eh. So, perpendicular po tayo. Diretso. Okay? So, hold on. So, click perpendicular, perpendicular, and perpendicular. Enter. And again, that's TR. 1, 2, 3, enter. Remember, when you type a command para ma-activate siya, you have to press enter. Kasi there might be times wherein pag sinabi ko yung command, baka there is also a chance na makalimutan ko sabihin yung enter sa inyo wherein I'm pressing it on my keyboard. Okay? So anyway, we're good with the lower part. Let's pan or scroll down. And dito tayo. Yan. Okay? So we click the grip. Still our ortho is on. We drag this one. We click the grip. Drag it 0.15. Enter. Same. Select this. Click the grip. Drag it 0.15. Enter. And select this one. Click that grip. Drag it 0.15. Enter. And escape to deselect. Okay? And we can actually copy just this one. Pero gusto ko pa rin makita ninyo on how to create circles. Palitan na natin yung layer. Punta tayo dito. AR02. You can zoom here. Okay. C enter. That's a shortcut to create circle. You are prompted to select for the center point, which is this part, yung end point. So we click that. You are prompted to specify radius, which is 0.025. Yun po yung value ng previous command kanina. So, if you are not to use that, you can type the value here or since yun din naman yung sukat, you just have to press enter. Okay? So, there you go. Copy, CO, select, enter. You can click on the center or on the end point. Then, when you click, and click, and click, enter. Okay, that's Control S. And the next thing is what? We have to cut those that are not necessary. That's TR, enter. And you click this, and you click this. Enter. And zoom out. Control S. These are my examples. Pareho po tayo ng sukat dito sa X, which is 1. Okay? But you will be definitely, that's 1.2 pataas, but you will be definitely submitting an output that is not similar to my design. Sa sukat para-pareho po tayo. Sa design hindi tayo. Okay? So these are just window grills, not so hard for you guys. This is one way for us to get familiar with digital drafting. We will be having a lot more complicated activities, but we are just starting. So probably yung iba sa inyo medyo naiinip or what. But I have to start wherein everyone should know the fundamentals. Okay? Now, for the third one, eto siya. It basically consists of arcs and circles. So let's see what we can do. I'm just going to pan here. So basically we no longer need this line. So that's E for erase. Select object. So you can just simply click one by one. Okay, or pwede rin you click here. Click kayo dito. Then release and click dito pababa. So that's also one way. And click ulit. So, naka-gray na sila, ibig sabihin they are selected. So, for us to finally execute the command, you just have to press enter. There you go. This third rectangle is already clear. So, the next thing to do is we're going to create arc segments. Okay? So, palitan natin siya mas makapal na line ng konti. Okay, so from here, you select AR03 and we will be creating arc segments. Ito po yun. For curve objects, I would really suggest you turn off what? Ortho. Off po natin siya. That's why they have the option to be turned on and off kasi not all the times they are useful. Okay, so that's it. A is the command. That's a command or that's the shortcut command to create arc segment. When you create an arc segment, you have to pick how many points? 1, 2, and 3. The first, the mid, and the end. Okay, so anyway, that's A, enter. Aha. So let's pick 1. Okay, 2, and 3. Huwag yung isagad. Okay, kasi lalagyan natin sila ng design na ganito. Okay, tapos, off na muna natin si OSNAP. Okay? Actually, pwede naman siya naka-on. Pero sa mga beginners na nag-uumpisa pa lang at medyo hindi pa ganun ka-familiar, I would suggest you turn OSNAP off for the meantime. So, nothing is on here, okay? So, A ulit. A. Once you press enter, you are prompted to select start point. So, 1, 2, 3. So, you can pick anywhere. This is just random thing. And with no command in progress, you can actually select the arc segment, click the grip so you can make some modification about it. Okay, so escape, A enter, 1, 2, and 3, A enter, 1, 2, 3, A enter, 1, 2, and 3, and A enter, 1, 2, and 3, and A enter, and 1, 2, and 3. Okay? And A enter, 1, 2, and 3. And another one, A enter, 1, 2, and 3. You can always make the necessary adjustment if it's needed. Okay, I hope you follow. You can always play it back. Okay, there you go. Now, meron tayong mga excess dito. TR, enter. So, click, 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 and click. And there you go. Very good. So, escape. And you can just simply, how do I do with this? Okay, select ko to, adjust ko ng konti dito, tapos ibaba ko siya ng konti. You can actually have it the other way. Okay. There we go. Tapos dito, I have an excess. How do I do? Yan. Click ko dito. Yan. There you go. Now, let's turn OSNAP on. Okay. And then type CO, enter. Select object. I'll just be selecting this circle here. Yan. Click, enter. Specify base point or hawakan. Let's click on the center or sa sentro or sa gitna. Okay. So, click. Andun ako. And click the endpoints of your arc. That's it. We're doing good. Click, 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 and click. And enter. Okay? So, if you think that you still need more segments to add, say, for example, A, enter. I'll be adding 1, 2, and 3. Another one here. So, pwede naman po. Again, we will vary naman sa design. Okay? CO, select, enter, click sa center, click dito, enter, and trim the excess. Okay? So, we're good here. Next thing is TR, enter, and click po natin yung mga nasa loob ng circle. Remember when you just in case may nagawa kayo sa screen ninyo or sa mga objects ninyo, you can always do Control Z to undo things. Okay? That's one good thing about software. They have the option or the power to undo such actions. Okay? Anyway, I'm good with this. I'm just going to press Escape and Control S to quick save. So, I already have three window grill designs. Ulitin ko po, you don't have to copy what's mine. These are just examples. I would really appreciate if you're going to have your own designs. Anyway, nasa creative design tayo. Madaling bagay lang sa inyo ito. Now, if you're running out of creative juices, you can actually check Pinterest or probably can do some Googling for you to have inspiration in design. Okay? So again, do not copycat what is given on the activities kasi hindi ko po i-grade yan. Ibabalik ko sa inyo na naka-zero. Okay? So I hope that's clear. Anyway, let's move forward. We need to copy this rectangles. Yan. Kasi meron pa tayo dito sa baba. Let's check DI. I'll be clicking from here. Papunta dito. Click. So that's a distance of 1.5. Okay? So CO to copy. Select. Click. Click. Enter. Make sure ortho is on. So click natin dito. Once it's on, specify base point. This is our base point. Okay? So, let's click this. Let's drag pababa. Alalayan or i-guide nyo po yung cursor ninyo pababa. That's 1.5. Enter and enter to terminate the command and Control S. Okay? So, dito tayo. Yan. Okay? So, madali lang to. We just need to offset this line. Okay? So, if we need to offset this line, chances, ma-offset siyang buo. So, again, we have to convert it into individual segments. That's, again, X on your command line, then press Enter. X is, again, shortcut command to explode. It converts a single object into its individual segments. Okay? So, select objects, select this, press Enter, and there you go. Individual segments na sila. Okay, so that's O enter, that's offset. Same offset distance, 0.1. So press enter to accept. Or again, if you need another distance, you type it, then you press enter. Select object to offset. So ito po yun. Click. And ang gagawin ko, since I need many horizontal lines, so I'll be clicking the multiple option. Click. And dito lang, guide ko lang pababa. Just click, click, and until matapos siya. And enter. And escape. Okay? Now, we need to click this. Make sure you have no command in progress. You select things. And you switch them to AR03. And escape. Let's check the eye. So from here, sa gitna, hanggang dito, at 0.15. Okay? And this one is 0.05. Okay? So let's see. I'll be selecting this one. I'll be shortening it. Make sure ortho is on para hindi po, ano man tawag dito? Tabingi yung line. Okay? So, click the grip. Drag it going right. That's 0.15. Enter. And select this. Ganun din. Click 0.15. Enter. Select this. Click on the other side. Actually, we can just simply copy, but I want you, again, makomportable sa mouse ninyo. Okay? So, let's select. Click the grip. Make sure ortho is on. Drag it pa kanan and type 0.15. Press enter. Again, let's repeat the process. Select. Click. Pakaliwa. 0.15. Enter. And until such time na matapos nyo po siya. Okay? So, select. Click the grip. Drag. And 0.15. Enter. Select. Click the end grip. 0.15. Enter. Okay? So, I hope that's clear. Select, drag, 0.15, enter. Escape. Control S, of course, the quick save. Let's start with the upper one. Dito tayo. Yan. Okay. So, let's select AR0 to its layer. Okay. REC, enter. Just pick one point anywhere. Click. Okay. And type at 0.05, 0.05. Enter. Okay? And M to move. Select this, sorry. We need to relocate this object. Yung gitna po niya dito, i-attach natin sa dulo na to. So that's M, which is again, to relocate a selected object on a given point or distance. M, enter. you are prompted to select object. With your pick box, you click the box. And once you're done selecting the box or the rectangle, you press enter and you are prompted to select the base point. Okay? So, base point. Ito po yung base point niya. Okay? So, let us click this one. Click midpoint. Ilipat natin siya dito sa endpoint. Okay? There you go. And let's turn off ortho. Okay, let's copy, CO, enter. Select object. So, let's click this one. Enter. Sabi ni command line, specify base point. Ito po yung base point niya, yung midpoint dito. You click that and you click it dun sa dulo. Click. Okay? And enter. Okay, that's it. So the next thing to do is we just have to copy things. Okay? Let's try to zoom out. CO, enter. Let's select this one and this one. Enter. Specify base point. You can zoom in and you can click on this endpoint. So when you click that, okay, dahan-dahan, click pababa. And once you have clicked, you scroll down a bit. So makapag-zoom out tayo. And you click on the endpoint. And endpoint, scroll down. You can also press your middle mouse to pan. And click. And click. Okay? And press escape. And there you go. I just have to E for erase, select this, enter. Okay? So we're good at that. Control S. Aha! Oh, what about the fourth one or the fifth one? So, alam ko dito may offset distance tayo na 0.2. Yan. Papunta doon, papunta dito. Okay, tama. Sige. We have to X again and select this, enter. O to offset, papalit tayo ng distance, 0.20. Ayan. Enter. So, select this. Click. If you want to do it again and again. Okay? Select this. Click. Select. Click. Select. Click. Select. Click. Select. Click. Or if you want to do the, yung kanina, yung multiple, pwede din po. Okay? Anyway, press escape. And you just have to click mula dito. Okay, yan. Lagay natin yung cursor dito. Click. And you make sure you're not pressing any button. And you scroll down pababa. Or you guide your cursor on the lower left. Okay, this is crossing naman. Kung natatandaan nyo, yung window selection kanina, yung kulay blue, buong pumasok. Eto, basta tinamaan sila, selected. Okay? So, I'll be clicking here. And, as you can see, they are selected. Okay? So, those lines should be transferred on their proper layer, which is AR03. Okay, click and escape. So, we have this, Control S, and we will be doing some design. Okay? I believe this is 0.1 by 0.1. Okay, tama. So, REC, enter. I'm going to click here. Click, type at 0.1, comma, 0.1, enter. Okay? We have to move this one dito sa pinakagitna. Make sure you follow. This is another object snap. Ang tawag sa kanya, mid between 2 points. Wala siya dito. Ini-enter po siya sa command line. So, we need to move this one dun sa pinakagitna niya. So, how to do that? M, enter. Again, M is a shortcut command to move. Select objects. You select this. Then, once you're done selecting, you press enter. The command line will prompt you base point. Hawakan niya. Kumbaga, parang yung mesa, pag iuusog mo siya, saan mo siya itutulak. Okay? Parang ganun din po si base point. Okay? So, we need yung gitna niya. I need the middle part of this. So, I'm going to type M2P or mid between 2 points. M2P, enter. First point of mid. So, I can just simply click my endpoint here. 1. And second point of mid, ito yung isa niya. Okay? So, as you can see, kung titignan mo yung cursor mo, hawak-hawak mo siya doon sa gitna. Kasi nag-M2P ka. Nasa gitna siya ng dalawang M points na specify ko kanina. Now, you need to move it Dito rin sa gitna. Okay? So, same. Let's type M2P, enter. First point of mid, so dito tayo. This is 1. And the command line prompts you to specify the second point of mid, which is this one. Okay? So, you click that. There you go. Nasa sentro na siya. Okay? Now, you type L, midpoint to perpendicular, click, enter. L, enter. Midpoint to perpendicular, click, enter. L, enter. Midpoint to perpendicular, click, enter. L, enter. You click the midpoint, you click the perpendicular, enter. Okay? Zoom out. So as you can see, we already have that object, but we're just going to copy it alternately. Okay? Again, this is just my sample design. You don't have to copy things, okay? Anyway, that's CO, enter, and you select this, 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 and that. You can zoom out a bit. Okay, once everything is selected, you can have, or you just have to press enter, base point. Okay, so, dito yung hawakan niya. Yan, click, and we just click dito. Doon. Okay? May intersection tayo dito. If you still remember, kinlik ko yung intersection kanina. Doon sa OSNAP. Okay? Just be careful when you copy. Paano naklik ko dito? Hindi pala. Hindi pala siya doon. Do I need to escape? No, just have to Control Z. Okay? You can do Control Z even when the command is active. So, you do that, this, this, and I hope you are following. Okay. And okay. And escape. That's it. Control S. Okay? Last one. Okay? So, isa na lang po. And we move here. Okay? So, check natin. Ito siya. So, what we do first, okay ako sa AR02. Let's check. Tignan natin yung dahon. Okay? There you go. That's point 4. Okay? Dito tayo sa kabila. Gawa lang tayo ng isang straight line. Make sure ortho is on. L, enter. We pick 1 and drag siya pababa. Okay? That's 0.4. Enter. And enter. Okay? We need to make an arc. Mamaya makikita nyo anong purpose nito. Okay? We need to make an arc, and preferably when we create arc objects or curved objects, it's better to turn off ortho. So, off ko muna siya. And then, I'll be typing A, enter, arc. I'll be picking sa endpoint, 1, 2, and 3. Okay? It's okay if you're having hard time doing an arc. You can always click it, drag it whenever you want, the way you wanted it to be. That's your design. It's your role. Okay? So, escape ko lang. Off ko din po si ortho. Sorry, si osno. Yan. Okay? Kasi, gagawa tayo ng arc, magtatansya lang tayo para hindi kayo mahirapan. A, enter. Kasi chances pag nagtatanong ng point yung command, tapos naka-on si OSNAP, pag nag-click ka, tapos biglang may nag-display na endpoint doon, doon siya pupunta. So, as I have mentioned, there are times that you need to turn off OSNAP. So, this is the time. One of the many times. Okay? Anyway, specify start point of arc. So, I'll be counting 1, 2, and 3. A, enter. 1, 2, and 3. A, enter. 1, 2, 3. A, enter. 1, 2, 3. You don't have to be too particular with the measurement because these are ornamentals. A, enter. 1, 2, and 3. A, enter. 1, 2, and 3. A, enter. 1, 2, and 3. And A, enter. 1, 2, 3. A, enter. 1, 2, and 3. Okay? So, we have some excess. Or maybe you can just kailangan ko lang i-adjust. So, masyado siyang maluwang. Okay? Tapos, dito, A, enter. 1, 2, 3. Yan. TR, enter. So, you click all that is excess. and enter. Okay? Then type MI. MI is a command to mirror. When we say mirror, we copy things. How do I say this? We copy things reverse. Okay? So MI enter, and then select objects. So we pick dito. We pick from here with your left button slightly. Just click one and slowly drag it pababa. So, pag nakikita ninyo that the segments of those arc and those segments na nasa loob, they are all selected, you click again dito. Click. So, everything is selected. We're okay. We just have to press enter to proceed with the command. Specify first point of mirror line. So, this time, we will be needing OSNAP. So, click natin siya. And you click. This is your first point of mirror line. Click that. And this is the second point of your mirror line. Okay? So, you click and you press enter. There you go. So, you just have Control S. Okay? And we're good. So, the next thing to do is we're going to explode this. X enter. Select enter. And we offset it at 0.2. Okay? So, medyo bilisan ko na lang kasi kabisado nyo na siya by this time, okay? Then, I'll be clicking this, and that, and you switch it to AR03. Okay? Let's move this one. Or, sorry, probably, no, I just need to delete that, okay? I just need to create another line, okay? L, enter, midpoint to midpoint. Okay? Click. Sorry for that. I just need to, uh, teach you another way on how to mirror things para makita ninyo. That's why dinalit ko. Okay? Then, M, enter. Or maybe we'll just copy. CO, enter. I'm going to click 1. And then, pababa. Click. Okay? So, ulitin ko Copy, CO, enter. Select objects. We can select objects one by one. Matagal. Pwede rin, window selection, we pick from here and slowly drag it downwards or on the bottom left or bottom right. So as you can see, when everything is highlighted, you click here and we're good. Everything is selected. You press enter. Specify base point. So dito po siya. Yan. Click. And dito banda. Maybe we need to, sige, ipapa-turn on ko po si Autocad. Ito. Okay? So, you can press F11 but I'll be clicking this one. Yan. So, ang gagawin ko lang, itatapat ko dito yung I won't be clicking the endpoint. Itatapat ko lang po. Okay? So, andun siya. I won't be clicking it. I'll just hover with the endpoint and I'm just going to scroll down a little or move my cursor a little downwards. Okay? Then, that's the time na magkiklik na ako. Okay? There you go. Andun siya. And let's copy another one here. One and another one here. Probably. Yan. Click. And escape or enter. Okay? We're good with that. Now, what we're going to do is to command for L. You see this endpoint here. You click that and you snap to perpendicular. Enter. L, enter. You click dito. And you snap to perpendicular. Enter. Repeat the command. L, enter. You snap here. Perpendicular. Enter. L, enter. You snap endpoint to perpendicular. Enter. Okay? Next is we're just going to duplicate things on the other side reversely. So, hindi siya copy, hindi siya offset. But again, that's another mirror. Okay? MI, enter. Okay? Select objects. So, I can just simply click these lines here. Yan. Tapos, dun sa mga objects, so, maybe I can click from here and slowly drag it dito banda. Yan. Nakikita nyo, kahit natamaan yung isang part ng isang set ng dahon, hindi sila nag-highlight or nasa-select kasi hindi naman sila buong pumasok doon sa blue or window selection area. Okay? So, everything is selected from the members of the leaves. okay, or the ribs. So click, press enter because we're done selecting. Now the command line will prompt you specify first point of mirror line. This will serve as our mirror. So I'll be clicking this part and specify second point of mirror line. So yung katapat po niya sa dulo. Click, enter, and control S. We're good. But worried ako dito. Okay? Masyadong maluwang to. Pag merong kawatan, pwede sila makapasok. Okay? So I'm just going to mirror again. Or probably, move po lang to ng konti. M. Be picking from here, up here, click, enter. This is my base point. I'll just drag it a little upwards. Okay, click. Okay, MI, enter, specify or select objects. So I'll be clicking from here. Yun lang naman dahon yung select ko. Yan. Click, enter, specify first point of mirror line. So ito po yun, midpoint to another midpoint. Click, and enter. So we're good. I'm good to delete this one. E-enter. Click from upper part to lower up, left, right, sorry. Then press enter. Control S. Zoom out. So ayan na po yung mga nagawa natin. Okay, so I'm going to control S. Now, this time you won't be doing a print screen. Okay, ko-convert po natin ng PDF yung mga drawings natin sa CAD. So how do we do? Let's go to layout. Okay, pag nagpunta kayo sa layout class, meron kayong makikita. This is a viewport. Okay, I'm just going to click that. Okay, and press delete on my keyboard. Yes, buburahin po siya. Okay, once it's deleted, punta tayo dito. Okay, viewport. Okay, now, viewport, when you, that's actually from the term itself, portal. Okay, nagkakaroon ka ng access sa model. So we have the layout. We will be creating a portal or a viewport in the layout so we can display what we have done in the model. Okay? We're going to create a short band muna. Okay? Now, short band, yung size po niyan is sa may, kung naka-landscape yan, that's 11 by 8.5. Okay? Kaya lang that is in inches. Okay? So we need something in meters. So what we're going to do is we convert the 8.5 and the 11 inches. Okay? Let's see. Sorry for that. I just have to check my short band. So there you go. It's 8.5 inches by 11 inches. Kaya lang we need something na naka-landscape. So pagpapalitin lang natin. Gagawin natin XC11 at YC8.5. Okay? So let's compute for that. Let's type calculator or cal. Enter. Maybe I just have to press Control 2 for our calculator. Sorry. That's Control 8. My apology. Okay, so ito siya. We have 11 over. We'll be typing 39.37. 39.37 because that is the inches to meter transposition or conversion, sorry. So 11 over 39.37 equals, so eto tayo. We have 0.279 or i-round off na natin siya. 0.28 meter. Okay? So yung 11 inches na sa 0.28 meter po siya. Okay? Let's try the 8.5. 8.5, I hope you follow. 8.5 over 39.37. Saan galing si 39.37? Because there are 39.37 inches in 1 meter. That's why you convert it that way from inches to meter. Okay? Dapat kahit nakapikit kayo, kahit natutulog kayo, kabisado nyo yan because in drafting, in architecture, isa po dun sa mga requirements, okay, is dapat marunong ka mag-convert. Okay? Even if you have the Android phone, what if walang low-bat ka? Okay? Anyway, 8.5 over 39.37, you press enter. So, that's it. Our Y, kasi nakapalandscape tayo, is 0.215. Okay? So, we already have the measurements kasi kunwari, ipapiprint natin sa short band yung ginawa nating grills. Okay? So, ito po yung sukat nung portal na gagawin natin. Nakafit siya sa short band. Okay? So, that's the measurement. Anyway, the command is MV, and make sure that your uh, layer is viewport. So, MV, enter. Specify first corner. I'm just going to pick somewhere here. Okay, then we are prompted to specify the opposite corner, which is at x comma y, or yung kinompute natin. X is what? 0.28. Yun po yung 11 inches kasi pahiga tayo, naka-landscape. Comma, yung y natin, which is 8.5 inches, ayan, kinonvert na po natin, 0.215. Enter. And double click your scroll wheel. So, eto siya. Okay? Ayan po yung ginawa natin. You double click inside, you zoom in, you zoom out. Yan. If you are into Photoshop and Illustrator, parang artboard siya. You can actually create a lot of artboards. So, ito parang ganun din. Ang tawag naman sa kanya, viewports. Okay? Now, dito lang tayo. Yan. Okay? So, ito yung short band class. Ito yung drawing natin. Remember, lahat nung dinadraft natin sa model, mga actual sizes yan. But, we cannot print them on their life size kasi bakit? Hindi sila mag-fit sa paper. That's why we use scale. We use the triangular scale in manual drawing. So, we can fit things and we can scale down things so they will fit into our paper. Okay? Hindi ka pwede mag-present kay kliyente na yung plano mo is life size na 1 is to 1. That's why we follow 1 is to 100, 1 is to 50. Ibig sabihin ng 1 is stands for 1 drawing unit. Ibig sabihin ng 50 or 100, it will shrink down by 100 times. Okay? Mag-shrink siya ng 100 times para ulit mag-fit siya sa paper mo. Okay? Now, how do we scale objects in AutoCAD so they will fit in our paper? Currently, yung paper natin is short band. Gagamit din tayo ng legal size or long band. Gagamit din tayo ng A3. Tuturuan ko din kayo paano gumawa ng viewport or paper size na naka 30 by 20. Yung parang tracing paper. Okay? But this time, we already have created a viewport with the size of short band. So, the next thing to do is to scale our drawings so they will fit in our bond paper. I hope you follow. Anyway, the command is Z or zoom, enter. Subukan natin siya sa scale na 1 over 50 XP. 1 over 50 XP is similar to 1 is to 50 sa mano-mano drawing. Okay? Anyway, let's see. 1 over 50, enter. Okay. This is the paper. Okay? This is the paper. This is the short band. Pag ipiprint natin siya ng 1 is to 50, ayan lang po yung objects, masyadong maliit. Let's try Z, enter. 1 over 30 XP, enter. Ma'am, saan po galing si XP? XP is the magnification factor in AutoCAD. Zoom in, zoom out niya para mag-fit siya sa paper mo. 1 is to 30, now, Z, 1 over 20 XP, enter. Okay, this is better. Pag 1 is to 10 na yan, which is Z 1 over 10 XP, lumalagpas na siya sa papel mo. Hindi na siya nag-fit. So, Z, enter. 1 over 20 XP is perfectly right. Okay? So, you can pan in here or pan there. Okay? Gitna natin siya. Okay? We're good. You already have 6 window grill designs. Okay? So, what do we do next? You double click outside. Okay? So, you double click outside. There you go. When you pan and zoom, yan. Yung viewport na lang po. Viewport po tawag dito. Okay? But when you go inside, you zoom in, you zoom out, nagugulo yung scale. Okay? So, yung inayos mo na, aayusin mo ulit kasi nakiklik mo siya sa loob. But anyway, we have one measure to do that. But let's see again. Z, enter 1 over 20 XP. Enter. And double click outside para lumabas po tayo ng portal. O, yan. When you zoom in, zoom out, so hindi na po siya nagagalaw sa loob. Okay? Now, the next thing to do is, from CAD, i-convert natin siya ng PDF. Wala nang magpiprint screen mula activity 2 hanggang sa last. Okay? Magko-convert na tayo ng CAD to PDF. Okay? Now, how to do that? I'll be closing my calculator first. Okay? The command is Control P. Okay. I have an installed printer or plotter. I have an Epson L220 here. But we have to look for what? DWG to PDF. Ito. Okay? DWG to PDF. So, you click that. Basta nag-install po kayo ng CAD. Meron siyang kasamang ganun. Okay? Plot style, table, or yung iba, pen assignment, we click dito. Okay? We select monochrome, which is black. Okay? We select monochrome. Printer, plotter, okay na tayo. DWG to PDF. Ah, ha. And then, paper size. Okay? We have a lot of paper size here. Actually, merong ano dyan, merong short band. But I won't be asking you to use that. I'm going to teach you how to set paper. Kasi, pagdating sa CAD, there are projects wherein they will require paper size that are not standard. Nung nagtuturo ako sa microcad, may nagpa-print na plano ng yate. Okay? So, ang haba ng paper. So, what if yung project or yung drawing mo, it requires a different or a customized paper size at wala siya dito. So, what do you do? Okay? So, saan ka pupunta? Punta tayo sa properties. Custom paper sizes. Okay? So, we click add. Hope you follow. Start from scratch. Click next. Okay, punta muna tayo sa inches. Okay? Yung width ng paper natin, sige, 8.5. Okay lang, naka-portrait yan kasi babalik na rin naman natin mamaya. 11. Okay? Yan yung short bond. Tapos, since we are using metric, so ilagay natin siya sa millimeters. Okay? Magko-convert siya automatically. Kasi papers in the Philippines are actually being sold in English measurement. Nasanay tayo doon. Okay, but anyway, we have Google. We can click things anytime. Anyway, click next. Meron tayong tinatawag na printable area. What are this printable area? Ibig sabihin, this is your paper and objects beyond that blue hidden line are no longer printable. Okay? So, parang meron kang margin. Okay? Anyway, let's maximize the paper. Let's put things into 0. Hindi po pala ako nagpapa-title block. Okay? So, magta-title block tayo pagdating dun sa mga major activities. Anyway, set everything to 0 so we can maximize the paper and everything is printable within the media bounds or within the short band portal. And then click next. Lagyan natin siyang name. Okay? Autocad short band or letter size. Okay? So, pag sinabi nila sa inyo na letter size, that is equivalent to short band. Pag sinabi nilang legal size, yun yung long band. Pag sinabi nilang A4, that is something narrower and longer than short band or letter size. Anyway, we're good with this. So, just click next and finish things. And eto siya, Autocad letter size. Okay? And click OK. Hanapin natin siya dito sa paper size. I think it's somewhere down the road. No, it's somewhere sa bandang baba. Autocad letter size. On some cases, pag kinlik nyo siya, pwedeng andun siya sa taas. Okay? So, it's either nasa taas siya or nasa baba. So, Autocad letter size. There you go. And, okay na tayo sa printer. Okay na tayo sa plot style. Okay na tayo sa paper. Dito tayo sa plot area. So, you click this. May ibang option dyan, pero wag nyo nang gambalain, just look for window. Yan lang naman po. So, when you click window, you are prompted to specify first corner. So, you just pick two opposite points of the portal. This is 1, and this is 2. Okay? And check center the plot. Check fit to paper. Okay? You can actually uncheck this one. Tapos tanggalin nyo yung 4 doon. Gawin yung 0 or delete. Just simply delete. Okay? And we're good. Printer plotter is DWG to PDF. Plot style is monochrome. Paper is yung ginawa natin. what to plot, nag-window tayo. You check fit to paper or uncheck it and eliminate the four part. Okay lang yon. You check center the plot. You click apply to layout and preview. That's it. Okay? You see? Yung pinaka main frame natin is makapal because we have used AR05 or 0.5 line weight. And then the rest within are mas manipes because of the layers that we have used. Okay? Mas maganda yan sa printing. Okay? Pero meron pang isa. Yung portal natin. Ayan. You see it? Yung line kanina. Okay? So, we're almost good. Ayan, oh. Kulay din siya black kasi naka-monochrome tayo. Okay? We are using monochrome. So, what to do next? We just press escape. Okay? And another escape. And type LA, enter. So, on our layer, you will see here, I'm going to, yan. Class, minsan, ito, naka-minimize siyang ganun. Okay? So, make sure you adjust the window. Okay? Para nakikita nyo sila na maayos. Yan. Okay? So, dito tayo sa viewport. You will have here the printer icon. Ito siya. Okay? Viewport, you will see on the fifth column. Sorry, on the sixth. You will see a printer icon. You click that. Okay? When you click that, meron siyang red button. Or on some softwares, yung mga naunang version, nakabilog siya. It's a it's a symbol na parang nagpo-prohibit siya. Okay? Anyway, ano pang effect nun? So, currently, naka-no plot yung layer nating viewport. Unlike other objects, they are set on plot. So, siya lang naman. Okay? So, we're good with that. I-close ko lang po ulit. Balik tayo sa Control P. We still have the same printer or plotter, that's DWG to PDF, plot style table, monochrome, paper, letter size. Hanapin nyo lang naman kung sakaling nawawala. You click this one and look for window, or kung andito siya, you click that. You click two opposite points, 1 and 2. Click. And fit to paper. You can either check that or uncheck. Okay, kung hindi siya lumilitaw na ganito. But you can actually, pwede naman. Tapos, uncheck yun na lang ulit. Tanggalin nyo yung, kung ano man numeric value yung sobra. And make sure center the plot is checked. You click apply to layout. And you click preview. Okay? So, as you can see, pag zoom in ko siya, hindi nyo na nakikita yung ginamit nating line dun sa portal or dun sa viewport. Kasi bakit? Nakaset po yung layer niya sa no plot. When an object's layer is set into no plot, visible siya sa screen, pero pagdating sa plotting, hindi mo siya makikita. That's one. And until now, ginagamit ko yun, even with my personal projects. I use the no plot option for my viewport. Okay? Kasi minsan ang pangit yan tignan pag nag-print ka tapos makikita mo siyang gayon. So, meron naman pong paraan. Anyway, we're good. So, the next thing to do is you right-click anywhere. Okay? Pag nag-right-click kayo, meron siyang what? Plot option. So, you click the plot option and then pupunta po kayo dito. Okay? So, you can now save your PDF file. So, you click here. Hanapin po natin. Desktop, I have files. I have this one. This saving here. Arcad 312. Arcad. I'm just going to, no, sige. Just going to type here, exercise 02 underscore window with WDW grills. Okay. So, files of type, ayan, naka-PDF po. Okay. Exercise 02 window grills PDF. I'll just be clicking save. There you go. This is now our finished product. But again, please be reminded that we are just uniform with the measurement po ng outer frame. The rest inside, we will vary on design. Okay? If you're having hard time on what design to use, you can always use Google. Google is your friend, so is Pinterest. And there you go. So for this activity, you will be what? Submitting na po in PDF. You will no longer be doing the screenshots. You will be converting na po your AutoCAD file into PDF. Okay? Thank you, everyone.